Hi, welcome to WikiTechie and Kashan Tech. This is Venkat here. I'm going to talk about the cyber security series. And here is my part 8 video on cyber security and under the certified ethical hacking professional. It's a part 3 video we are going to discuss. So here today I'm going to talk about the little bit of advanced hacking when compared to my previous concepts. The thing is like we are going to discuss about the system hacking where the systems are hijacked. And apart from that, like we are going to talk about a little bit of website hacking, like advance of website hacking, denial of services, and apart from that, we are going to discuss on session hijacking. Okay, and there are a lot of malwares which is be a little bit of threatening for the companies and for the individuals. So I'm going to talk about the kind of malwares, how the social engineering is done recently, and how the people are like attracted and their passwords are hacked. Everything today I'm going to discuss on these areas. Okay, let's move on to the session. Like here is a track of what pathway of our ethical hacking sessions. Part like previously like we have discussed about this one, and our next part 7 we discussed on footprinting and reconnaissance, and here is the one we are discussing now. Okay, on the other hand, like in my next video on part 9, it's part 10 advanced hacking, and finally you'll be having the part 11 interview questions. Let's move on. So going further, our company, like this particular video, like you will be having a cash prize question at the end. Okay, you can answer by putting the answers in the comments. There are many companies, they are looking for job opportunities and also for students from our company. They are looking for the trained candidates from our company, and we are sending the trained candidates to them. So here is the one, like congrats to the December month people placed candidates, and congrats to the January month also. Okay, so to the recruiters, I request you people to send the resumes, the job description to us. Okay, to the recruiters, if you are looking for any kind of trained candidates at free of cost, please contact us via the email ID. We are ready to send the trained candidates to you. On the other hand, to my students, if any of the Kashiv Infotech students are there, and if you are looking for job, a career change or anything, all my like it is for my core students. Okay, so don't mistake me, it's for the core students because they are looking for the Kashiv Infotech trained core students. Okay, so if any of people see this video, please send your resume to us. Here is some of the opportunities we are working out. So for Java, .NET and manual testing, they're asking some candidates, and there is some openings available for the general Java certificate, Java knowledge people, and here is another requirement with the .NET knowledge, and here is another requirement with the .NET knowledge. Same, I think it's duplicated, sorry. So there is some off campus is going on with the C and C++ candidates they are looking for, PHP developer, web designer they are looking for. Okay, and they are looking for Java and .NET candidates. Okay, these are some of the opportunities at present. In this week we got some of these opportunities. Anyway, so welcome to my video today, and it's my part 3 on Kashiv Certified Ethical Hacking Professional. Okay, so here is the topics we are going to discuss. Are you ready? So here is the one. So these are the areas we are going to discuss now. Let's move on. Okay, yes. So if you want to contact me for any queries, any doubts, please treat me as a brother and contact me at any time. So here is my like an Insta account, Kashiv_Infotech. So click this follow button and you can contact me at any time. Okay, here is my name is Venkat. Okay, here's my contact number. Okay, yes. What is system hacking? System hacking in the sense the people will send some viruses, and this virus may enter into the victim and it will corrupt the system. That's where the system hacking starts. Okay, system hacking in the sense why system hacking is done. It will be like to ruin the victim's data by deleting the data. So to delete the data or steal some files and folders, or like stealing their username and password, stealing money and credit card details, victim information, selling this information to the third parties, creating traffic to shut down the website, like a denial of service attacks. So via this will be sending a lot of traffic, unwanted traffic, and block the system and get access to the servers and manipulate the files. Okay, this is how the system hacking works. This is the ultimate intention of an hacker. Okay, so here is the one like we are going to discuss what hackers do with system hacking. Okay, the first step is like they will try to gain the access. They'll try to gain the access by getting the passwords, exploit the vulnerabilities. I got the virus, activate it, and physically they will try to gain the access. These are the things they will try to do it. And the next one is like escalate the access. Once I got the I got a username, a normal user, enable him or make him as an admin, man, something like that. Okay, so exploit the internal systems. Okay, so by sniffing the systems, by using a spywares or social engineering, they will try to escalate the access and executing the apps into the system. So I'm trying to execute my virus into it. The Trojans or spywares or keyloggers or backdoors, or these are the areas. Hide your apps and access. So like once I gain an access, escalate the access, execute the app and hide it. Okay, these are the steps done by the hacker. So they'll be using rootkits or alternative data streams. And finally, cover your tracks. So remove all the tracks so that no one can find you. Clearing the logs and clearing your path. This is how they will do it. So this is how a hacker will do while doing a system hacking. So enter, so gain an access, activate or like increase the access, capability of the access, execute the apps, hide your apps and cover your track. Okay, this is how the steps started. Now let's talk about the gaining the access. Gaining the access in the sense, this is how grabbing the passwords. So like by email or by hacking, somehow they will try to grab your password. By calling you, something like that, they will try to grab your passwords. Okay, and second thing is like grabbing the password in the sense via the social engineering. By calling you, hey guy, can you tell me a password so that I'll try to help you, something like that. They'll try to break you people to get your password via social engineering, by talking to you, by taking your files or do something from your LinkedIn, Facebook, like something they will do it. That is how they will do it. That is social engineering. The other one is eavesdropping, like hearing like a secretly. So listening your conversation, somehow they will try to grab your password. And here is the one, brute force attack. So like possible passwords, attack Venkat. So password maybe Venkat 12, Venkat 123, 1234. So they will have the brute force attacks, and they will have so via like a various combination they will do it, and they will maintain a dictionary. From this dictionary they will try to do some alternatives to try to get the password. Okay, this is a kind of dictionary attack. So this is how the password attacks will be happening to gain the access. The first one is social engineering, by grabbing information somehow from you, or secretly they will try to grab it, or by a brute force attack they will try to get it, or by the dictionary attack they will try to get it. Okay, this is how the attack starts. Okay, and apart from that, so gaining the access can be achieved with exploiting the vulnerabilities also. So inject a virus and it will try to grab some information from that. Okay, exploiting the vulnerabilities. Exploit the vulnerabilities via the system vulnerability. Maybe the system is weak, man. The password is very weak. Then I can grab it, right? So using the system weakness, they'll try to gain the access. They'll try to enter, or it can be because of this social engineering, by talking to them, try to grab some information from them. Okay, so phishing, pretexting, baiting, or something like that, they will do it to try to grab the password of yours. Okay, this is how gaining access works. As I told you, exploit the vulnerabilities is of two things they can do it, either by system vulnerability or it can be via the social engineering. Okay, so now I gain the access. What is the next step, man? The next step is like escalate the access. Escalate in the sense like increasing the capability. Normal user to admin user. So increase the capability. That is called as escalating the access. So it is done by the exploiting the internal systems, trying to put a software or trying to execute a command to increase the capability of the user so that they can corrupt or they can do whatever things you want. That is what exploiting the internal system. The second one is spyware. Putting a software, it will spy and tell you what is the password. Okay, so without your knowledge itself, they'll try to grab the passwords from the browsers and they will send it to you. That is called as a spyware. And the other one is like sniffing. Sniffing in the sense like entering into the network, whatever communication is happening in the network, they will try to grab it. Okay, so they will hack the network devices. And sniff in the sense hearing. So monitoring the packets and try to sniff the data. Whatever passwords you're typing, they'll try to grab it. And the other one is social engineering. So you know it's social engineering in the sense like communication with the people to try to get some information and elevate the access. So elevation in the sense like it can be horizontal elevation or vertical elevation. Horizontal in the sense like I will try to create users with this account. So giving rights to another account is horizontal elevation. Vertical elevation in the sense one user I'll try to give in-depth access. Another user same login in-depth access. That is how your escalating the access will be happening. Okay, so as I told you, escalating the access can be achieved with the four major things. One is exploiting the internal systems, and the second one is using the spyware, and the other one is sniffing, and finally it is with the social engineering. Okay, so now I gain the access, escalate the access, and the other one is like executing the apps. Now I'm going to talk about the executing the apps. Executing the apps in the sense like using backdoor attack. Okay, so the software will be sitting back and it will try to get activated to execute the apps. So without the knowledge of the people, via the backdoor, the app will be getting executed. That is your backdoor attack. Or it can be using the keyloggers. Keyloggers, whatever you are typing, it will monitor the keyboard and get you the password, man. That is called as keylogger. Okay, so whatever keyboard strokes you are typing, it will try to grab it. The other one is trojans and spyware. Okay, so putting a virus or a spyware into the system to activate the apps, gain the access, elevate the access, activate the app or execute the app. Okay, that is how. So these are the three things which you are able to use it to execute the viruses which you inject into the computer. The one is backdoors, the other one is keyloggers, and the third one is trojans and spyware. Okay, this is how they will try to execute the apps. Okay, as I told you, like if we finish the executive apps, obviously we got hiding your apps or access. Now let's talk about the hide your apps or access. Hide your apps or access can be achieved with a very important area called rootkits. So it will act to the memory, it will act to the hardware, hard disk. It will corrupt the hardware. Rootkits won't work in the normal way. It will work with the operating system. It will work with the hardware, interact with the hardware. Okay, that's how the rootkits. Okay, and the other one is alternate data streams. Alternate data, there are some other alternative, they will try to use it to hide your apps. An app, they will use an app to hide another app. Something like that, they will try to do something to hide your apps. Okay, so as I told you, you got your alternative data streams, and the other one is rootkits to execute your apps. Okay, and let's move on to the next one. We are going to discuss about the cover your tracks. Cover your tracks in the sense, as I told you. So I entered into the house, I left, no nose. Okay, we should not have any proof. So they will try to clear the log files and logs. Very important, people. So logs in the sense so once if the user is entering, this is a user Venkat at this time from this machine, he tried to access this table and change the data. So they will have the logs. We need to clear that one. The hackers will try to clear the logs and clean their path so that no one will find that this guy entered and he have done something great or something bad to the system. Okay, no one can find it. This is how they'll try to do it. So clean their path. Okay, so these are the steps available in system hacking. If you want to learn more on system hacking, I have written an article. Go to wikidigi.com/tutorials/ethical hacking. Just scroll down to the bottom. You are able to see you are able to see over here system hacking. Just click it. You are able to see lots of contents. Please read it and learn as much as you can. Okay, let's move on. I'll put this link in the description. Sir, I want to become a cyber security specialist. How I can achieve it, sir? Or an ethical hacking specialist. How I can achieve it? Yes, you can achieve it via Kashiv Infotech. So our company Kashiv Infotech, we are offering internships and courses. Okay, via online and offline. Anytime you can contact us, we are ready to help you, people. Okay, treat me as a brother. Just contact me. I'm ready to help you. So I want to build my profile, sir. So don't learn only ethical hacking. Try to learn as much as you can so that your knowledge is good and your profile is awesome. I'm giving 200% assurance that learn these areas, your job is great. You'll be building a profile like anything. So learn web designing. So website, I'll be attacking. Okay, learn web designing so that I'm able to secure my system. Learn cyber security via Python and .NET programming. You're going to create software for hacking. And finally, database, we need to secure it. So we need to understand about the database knowledge also. 100% job guarantee to learn all these things. Okay, you just contact me at any time. I'm ready to help you. Job guarantee is good and the lifetime settle. You will be settling for lifetime. Okay, so you can contact me at any time. Anyway, so if you want to learn cyber security, what are the topics I need to learn, sir? Yes, just go to this URL, kashivinfotech.com/cyber security training in Chennai. Okay, just scroll down to the bottom, like you are able to see the list of contents there. So I'll put this link in the description, just check it out and you are able to see it here. You'll be getting all the links and everything here. Okay, just check it out and you will learn it, okay, from me or from anywhere. Now let's talk about how to prevent the system hacking. Okay, here is a solution. Use both way firewall. So like activate your firewalls. So I'll talk about firewalls later. Update the operating system for better patches. Avoid questionable web. Don't enter into the unwanted sites. Use antivirus with the latest patches. Increase the browser security. So browser should be secure. Okay, security settings, everything pakka. So download record software from trusted sites. Don't download any software from untrusted sites. So like you open only the safer mails. Okay, and check sites for HTTPS. So HTTP Kashiinfo, don't open it. HTTPS Kashiinfotech.com, yes, open it. So check for the site whether it is HTTPS or not, and delete the messages which you suspect it as spam. Don't open it and only use genuine softwares. Don't use the pirated one, because via that one they will try to enter the system. Okay, these are the solutions to prevent your system hacking. Okay, let's talk about the malwares. System hacking is done with these kind of malwares, people. So we need to stop this malware. Here is the malwares are available. One is viruses. Viruses are nothing but it is a different file which will corrupt the system, which will do some mischievous thing to the computers. Whereas the worms is like similar kind of viruses, but it will spread like anything. Without any human interaction, it will spread like anything and disturb the computers. And Trojans are like, they will be looking like a good file, but it is a bad file. Okay, so Trojans are the worst, and it is designed to disrupt and steal your data. And ransomware is another one where they will try to like hack the system for money. And the botnets, they'll try to attack the system automatically, try to grab informations. The next one is adware, where adware is used via the advertisements. They will try to hack your system. Spyware is used to spy your computers. Rootkits are there. Rootkits are like they will try to enter into the hardware and they will try to hack your computer's memory and hardware. That's how your rootkits works. Oh, it is reversing. Even I'm not aware of this one. Okay, that's good. So we have seen viruses, worms, Trojans, ransomware, botnets. So we've seen adware. So the advertisements will be there. On clicking that advertisement, it will go to the wrong site. Adware is a virus. Spyware is another thing. As I told you, spyware will monitor your system. Rootkits, it will affect your hardware. Malvertising and fileless malware. Malvertising in the sense like a malware given as an advertisement to you. So website owners will try to put that advertisement, but it is a malware and they will try to hack your websites. And fileless malware is a kind of a malware. It is not a file. Why the scripts or something like that, they will try to inject your computers. Okay, this is how your malwares are. Okay, so let's move on, I think. Okay, the design is awesome and even I enjoyed it. Okay, so okay, let's move on here. If you want to learn about more on malwares, just go to wikideki.com/tutorials/ethical hacking. So under that you are able to see malware here. Just click that link. You are able to see the malware content and everything over there. So start learning it and build your profile. Okay, so let's move on to sniffing. Sniffing in the sense hearing something from others. In your network, they'll try to sniff the data. So the network packets and they'll try to grab the information. That is called as sniffing. Okay, so capturing the informations or packets. Okay, you are able to see the data is sniffed from here. The communication is happening here and it is sniffed over here. So that is called as sniffing. Okay, so if you want to learn about sniffing, you are able to go there, wikideki.com/tutorials/ethical hacking. So I given a detailed description with some of the additional information, practical things I have loaded here in sniffing. Okay, over here you are able to see it here. Sniffing. This is your sniffing areas. Okay, yes, I think let's move on to the denial of service. The denial of service is attacking from multiple computers. Okay, so that is called disturbing the people so that no one can, the genuine user can't access. That is called a denial of service attacks. You are able to see the hacker via different machines and other things. They will try to hack the server so the genuine user can't access. These are all the genuine users and this guy is the hacker. So sending lots of requests and disturbing the server, so genuine requests can't get processed. That is called as denial of service attack. Okay, and we need to have, like, the cyber security people should have a capability to restrict this kind of denial of service attacks, and only legitimated or genuine users can enter into the system. Okay, this process called denial of service attacking from multiple place locations, that is called distributed denial of service attacks. That is a bit more advanced. To learn about much more on denial of services, just go to this link, kirkiri.com/tutorials/ethical hacking. Just scroll down, you'll be having denial of service attacks. So just go there and start learning this denial of service attacks. Okay, so this is like I'll put this link in the description. As usual, the same dialogue. The next one is session hijacking. What is session, sir? See, Venkat is there. I logged into my Gmail. Okay, so I clicked my inbox. My Venkat inbox is coming. I click my sent item. Venkat sent item. How Gmail knows like Venkat is there? Go there, sir. So they will maintain a session. Something, a link between me and the server. That is called a session. If someone take that session, copy that session, they will be getting my inbox. That is called a session hijacking. You are able to see. So between this is a guy and he's a host server with the session ID of this password, this guy to access. This guy and the hacker will try to take this password and he will use that one to hack it. That is called as session hijacking. Okay, if you want to learn about session hijacking, I put that one in the link. Just check it out. I missed it out. Okay, over here I got the firewall. What is firewall, sir? Unwanted requests don't come in, sir. So that is called intrusion detection system. Intrusion, virus are entering detection system, and this can be avoided with a fantastic guy called a firewall. Okay, here is the firewall. You are able to see from the public, I'm getting authorized traffic entered. Unauthorized, firewall will block it. Malicious activity, intrusion detection system will find, and intrusion prevention system will block it, the malicious activity. Finally, viruses, antivirus will block it. So we, as a computer, you should have a firewall, intrusion detection systems, intrusion prevention systems, and the antivirus. So this is how they will try to, a cyber security guy should have to prevent the hacking into the system. To do much more better, safer side, they'll be using this honeypot or honeynet servers. Okay, this is my, via the internet, via entering into the company, you'll be having the honeypot servers. I'll show you the honeypot servers here. Here is the one. So this is my internal networks. Okay, here is the server, and here is the firewall. They will have the honeypot server. Okay, so it will have the virtual trap to lure the attackers. So the attackers will think that this is a server, and this is a server. They will try to attack this server, but this is a genuine server. Okay, and this server will grab all the informations and they will try to identify what is the attack and they will try to resolve it. This is a duplicate. So I got this mask like this, and you'll be seeing this guy. Okay, are you able to understand? So I got a mask. Yeah, I'll have this one. I got a mask like this. Okay, this is kind of an honeypot server. Okay, so masking these servers. Okay, if you want to learn about it, just go to this link. Okay, just go to this link. Okay, just scroll down. Scroll down, you are able to see the session hijacking over there. Okay, session hijacking. Okay, so yes, session hijacking. So start learning this thing. Very, very important, people. Just start learning this one. Okay. Okay, this is called session hijacking. The other one is social engineering. What is social engineering, sir? Social engineering are nothing but by creating a duplicate page and so you can see this guy created a duplicate page, try to grab the username and password by sending a WhatsApp message or calling them and cheating them, or they'll try to threatening you. They will try to grab the information. So this is called a social engineering. Social engineering. Your friend send you a strange message. So you say hacker. Your emotions are highlighted. 20,000 rupees they are paying you. They are giving you for award. 20,000 rupees. I click it. The request is urgent. It is very urgent. Your computer is getting hacked. Please click this link. So you want this much money, man. You'll be receiving help you didn't ask for. So they will be telling you sir, if you need help, please contact us. Something like they'll try to give. The sender can't prove their identity. So these are the tactics they will try to use it to cheat you. So you should be really careful with this social engineering, duplicating the website, spear phishing. Okay, so they'll try to like send you mails or something like that. Via calls, they will try to grab they will try to get your credit card numbers and something like that, and they will have smishing. So via SMS, they will try to send some phishing emails, mining the social media, trying to grab your personal details. So these are the way of attackers. They will try to attack your system. Okay, to learn about this one, go to wikidiki.com/tutorial/ethical hacking. Just scroll down. Social engineering is there. Just go and learn it. Okay, social engineering content I put it. Please check it out. Okay, yes, here's the interview question. I think we reached the end. What are the 10 ways of preventing your system hacking? So if you know the answer, type the question, put your name and answers in the comments, and put your Google Pay or account details in this link. And we are like motivating people, and we are giving cash prize to the winners. Okay, so like our company Kasha Infotech, like we are providing online internships and direct internships at our Chennai office. You can contact me at any time for any kind of queries, and treat me as a brother. Talk to me at any time. Just contact via my like Insta account or via WhatsApp number. I request you people to share this video to your friends and everyone. It's time for me to say goodbye to you. I'm conducting lots of courses. Like these are some of the samples I'm trying to show you, and it's time for me to say goodbye to you. Thank you. This is Venkat from signing off from Wikitiki and Kasha Infotech. Jai Hind. Thank you.